We'd like to get married, and we'd like you to perform the ceremony.
All right. We can talk and set up some times for maybe early next week?
No, I don't think you understand, you see. We want to get married today.
You to be an early riser.
You're dressed.
You noticed. Good for you.
You're not thinking of leaving, are you? I mean, we've barely had a chance to talk.
Well, you had your chance, Alan, but you blew it.
Yes, but we need to talk about our favorite topic, which is money.
Well, that shouldn't be a problem now, should it?
What's changed?
Well, now that you and I are working so closely together, we share and share alike.
Ah, yes. You're referring to the Lewis oil money, aren't you?
Oh, you're terribly shrewd.
Just one question. Are you sure you can get your hands on it?
I'm sure.
You know, because let's face facts. Your marriage with Josh does have a few little problems.
Well, that wouldn't matter if something were to happen to Josh.
My, a bona fide black widow.
Well, how can you say that, Alan? You're still very much alive.
But enlisting me to eliminate your husband could be hazardous to my health.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I am talking about I could get into a lot of trouble. They take murder seriously in this state.
I never mentioned the word murder, Alan. I think you have an extremely vivid imagination.
There's one thing we have to get perfectly clear. I don't want to get involved in any of your schemes, no matter how close we seem to suddenly have become.
Well, you're just quite the romantic, aren't you?
There's another thing that you seem to be forgetting. I don't have to help you get the money. But you most certainly have to get it. And fast.
Josh, I know how you feel, but it's my job to present all the options.
Sorry to interrupt, gentlemen.
Come on in.
But I have some information that just might call relevant.
What is it?
Solita spent the night in Alan's hotel room.
What?
Yeah, I tracked her there. She spent the night and just left about an hour ago.
Well, I guess that proves it, doesn't it, Ross? Sonny would never do something like that.
It's opinion, not proof. It certainly doesn't prove that she's an apostate.
It proves that she is not the innocent little convent wife that she claims to be.
Josh, after what happened between you and Riva in Venezuela, to a jury it might look like the hurt was just too much for Sonny.
There was another thing, kind of strange. Alan took off early this morning, left her there, went to a video store. And I was just thinking that it could be Alan has...
Hold that thought, huh?
I got it, boss.
Yeah, go ahead, shoot.
Well, I got through to my friend at the DA's office. It looks like they're going to knock down the charges to felonious assault.
Fantastic. You keep me posted, all right? Yeah, have one. I knew it. Once Jeffries dropped the charges, they couldn't prove intent.
Obviously, they don't think they have much of a case.
Well, don't get carried away with what they do have. You can get 3 to 5 years.
Not if you plea bargains.
Well, yeah, I could if he'd plead guilty.
No. No, I'm sorry. I can't do that. There's more to this than just the case itself.
Oh, really?
Ross, we cannot let her get away with this. If I plead guilty, she gets off scot-free, and I'm still confessing to a crime that I didn't commit.
Look, Josh, I understand your point, but to be honest with you, I don't like the idea of a trial. I don't like the idea of dragging in big shots like Whitehall. It gives me a bad feeling.
Then we're right back to where we were the whole time, which is exactly where Solita wants us.
Now, there is a third option.
Which is?
We get her to hang herself. Get her to prove she's not Sonny.
How are we supposed to do that?
Well, was Solita a doctor, too?
No, I don't believe Solita was a doctor.
Oh, no, we got to be very careful
We
here.
can't let her know what we're thinking here. I have an idea.
Where are you going?
I'll be back.
I'm coming with you.
Where are you going?
I'll be back.
I wonder if Clarence Darrow ever had days like this.